So I'm back with another cooking video. Last time it was banana pancakes. This time it's going to be what I call tuna burgers. They're not actual burgers. We don't have any. Well, I don't have any bread in them, but I suppose you could use it with bread. But anyway, they're so simple to make, so easy. All you're going to need is a can of tuna, some flour, and a couple of eggs. So with us being in lockdown, that's probably ingredients that we've all got in our house that we don't really. It's probably the last thing to go most of the time. Well, it is in mine anyway. But I also use a bit of chicken and a bit of cheese in there as well. But these are so simple to make, so easy. Taste really nice. They're low calories and low carb as well. So I'm not a massive fan of low carb diets, but a lot of people do that. So they are very low in carbs. All you really have is your flour. Rest is protein really. So once your pan is preheating, like last time, get a mixing jug. Just want an empty can of tuna in there. Pretty easy. I usually use 1 can of tuna to 2 eggs, but on the banana pancakes one I didn't really take into account that I eat a lot more than most people, so you can always use half the ingredients if you don't eat as much. But 2 eggs, 1 can of tuna, and then I usually use probably about, off the top of my head, probably about 30 grams of flour. But you just want to do it so that, I'll show you in a minute. Flour was everywhere as well. I use gluten-free flour because I'm gluten-free, but any flour will do really. So once your tuna, eggs and flour is in there, just mix it all up. These probably don't sound like they taste that nice, but honestly, for such a simple, like, easy meal, they taste amazing. It doesn't taste like an omelette. Or when you're doing all this as well, make sure, like last time I didn't do it, preheat your pan and oil it, because these get quite sticky, the mixture's sticky, so if it's not well oiled, I always use low carb spray, just because low carb. But you want your mixture to be quite sticky together, otherwise it won't, the egg sort of runs. So make sure you've got enough flour in there, because flour sort of just holds it all together. Master chef over here. Didn't think I'd ever be making cooking videos. But yeah, if it's not sticky enough, just put a bit more flour in. So I don't know if you can see, but it's sort of quite gloopy all together. And then make sure you add salt and pepper, otherwise it doesn't taste as good as it can. Plenty of salt and pepper in there. I'll find the pepper. So that's all you need actually to make. It's not actually a burger I'm making, it's 2 pates, tuna like sort of pates that I put together, and then I put the filling in the middle, and when you eat it, it is like a burger. I don't know what more to say than that really. Don't know how to do this while holding the camera, but let me try it. Oh. So what it should look like, it should look like 2 sort of burger shaped pates, and then you give that about 3 minutes to cook. And then once they're cooked on one side, I'll show you what to do on the other. So once they've had about 3 or 4 minutes, you just want to probably burn them a little bit. Just flip them over, move them over a tiny bit, and then what I always do as well, you don't have to do this, is I always put a bit of either sliced ham or sliced chicken in the pan. And then again give it about 3 minutes on that side. What I tend to do as well, just to melt the cheese a bit, is bang some cheese on whilst it's cooking, and it just sort of melts it a bit nicer, really. So once you've given them about 3 minutes on that side, what I usually do just to melt the cheese a bit, put the chicken on top, like so, put the other pate on top, just like that. Beautiful burger. What I tend to do as well, just because I'm a massive fan, put a dollop of mayonnaise on. So that's how simple they are to make. That took me 6 minutes whilst filming as well, and it's not easy to try and cook and film at the same time. But yeah, the banging, tastes really nice, good for you, simple. If you do make them, steaming up the camera. If you do make them, let me know if you like them. Whenever I've made these for other people, they always asking for a recipe and how you make them. So for the people that do ask, there you go. That simple, that easy.